Hello everyone, I am Gigi Mew. In this video series, I will explain you everything I know about Vocaloid. Before starting this course, I would like to introduce myself, since many of you may be wondering why you should learn from me when there are plenty of other good tutorials out there on YouTube. I'm an Italian Vocaloid producer who has been living in Japan since 2006. I know Japanese and I have many friends in the Vocaloid community here in Japan, including other Japanese Vocaloid producers. This gives me access not only to resources that are available only in Japan, like books or other documentation available only in Japanese, but also, as I was saying, I have a lot of other Vocaloid producer friends, and with them we always discuss about Vocaloid. This doesn't make me the best teacher in the world, but I think to have access to some of resources that not many teachers out there can have access to. You can even find interviews to some of these producers here on my channel. On the downside, English is not my native language, so you will have to bear with my bad pronunciation and spelling, and with occasional grammar errors. This is all for my introduction, so let's start with the first lesson. In this first lesson, I will show you where you can find the software needed and how to install it. There are three software that you can use, and they are the standalone Vocaloid editor, the Vocaloid editor for Cubase, and lastly PiaPro Studio, which is PiaPro version of PreSonus Studio One. In these lessons, I will generally refer to them as editors, in comparison or in opposition to libraries, where a library is a specific voice that you can use, like for instance Hatsune Miku's one. Let's start from Yamaha official website. Go to their website and go to the shop page. Then select Editor from the drop-down menu and search. As you can see, you can buy the digital version of both the standalone editor and the Cubase version. Mind that if you are a Mac user, like me, your only option is the Vocaloid editor for Cubase, since the standalone version doesn't work with a Mac, as you can see in the product details. To buy it, make an account here on the Yamaha website. The account will be useful to access also all your other purchases you will make on their website. Mind that you can buy the retail version in a shop or on Amazon or on their website as well. I'm just showing you the official website, but remember you have other options as well. Let's move to the other software, PiaPro Studio. You get a copy of PiaPro Studio by just buying any of Krypton's Vocaloid's libraries, like Hatsune Miku. So, the best way to get a copy is from SonicWire, Krypton official VST instrument, loops and sample store. Just navigate inside SonicWire, go under VST instruments and grab your copy of Miku, Lin, Ren, or whatever else is your character of choice. As you can see, since PiaPro Studio comes with the voice library too, seems more expensive compared to Yamaha Vocaloid editor, but considering there is a voice library included, I will say it ends up being cheaper. To install them, the process is quite simple for the Vocaloid editor, being it the standalone version or the Cubase one, while it is a little more complicated for PiaPro Studio. I will get to PiaPro Studio in a moment. For now, let's focus on the normal editor. After you download it from the website and install it, all you have to do is to run the Vocaloid License Manager and add your serial there. You can find the Vocaloid License Manager in your program folder on your PC or in your application folder on your Mac. Remember that if you want to move your software to a different machine, you have to deactivate first from the License Manager or you won't be able to install it on a different computer. Regarding PiaPro Studio, the process is a little bit more complicated, since it requires you to make an account on PreSonus website first. So go on the PreSonus website and from there make an account. After you have made one, log in and register the serial you found inside your Krypton bundles, for instance Hatsune Miku's bundle. Once inserted the serial and then activated your product, proceed to download it from the PreSonus website. Lastly, run the VST installer you find inside the Krypton bundle to make PiaPro Studio Vocaloid editor available as a separate VST to be used in your favorite DAW. We will get back on this on a later tutorial, so don't worry too much for now, just install it properly. If you are installing PiaPro Studio, you probably also have bought Krypton's library as well, so run the Vocaloid's License Manager and activate your library too. As for the Vocaloid editor, remember to deactivate it if you want to move it to another computer. This is all for our first lesson. If you have questions, write them in the comment. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe. Thanks for watching and see you on the next episode.